Hello, and welcome to the History of American Food, and some other announcements. This time, I'm here to let you know several things. The first thing you need to know is that Season 3 will be back at the end of July. But that's not all. In my investigations of the 19th century, as I creep up on it, it has led me to understand the 19th century is full of terrifying, enjoyable, and overall fascinating mayhem. Most of us know the 19th century vaguely as the Civil War, the railroads, and maybe a bunch of cowboy movies. But I'm here to tell you it is so much more. In fact, it's so much. I'm starting a new podcast, Prize Fighters, Circus Freaks, and Gangsters. This time with a co-host, Jamie Lewis, who has a background in history, bodybuilding, and martial arts. In our new podcast, which, fair warning here, will not be the E for everyone, I strive to keep the history of American food. On the other hand, we get to cover the rise of physical culture, medicine shows, sideshows, the circus, sex work, organized crime, and ever so many fights. The role of religion, in some of its wildest forms, will make their appearance, and it will all come with the bombast, ludicrous self-confidence, and confusion that was the 19th century. We get paper, artificial purple dye, electricity, coast-to-coast instant communications, gaslighting, photography, the Bowie knife, the Colt revolver, and the Gatling gun, cardboard boxes, cigarettes, refrigerated train cars, bodybuilding as entertainment, the submarine, and the very first automobiles. What I'm trying to say is that the identity of America is much more about the 19th century than 1776 ever was or will be. And Jamie and I will be watching and talking about the movies and TV shows, modern and 20th century ones, that cover this part of our national identity. We go on all sorts of walks to the side to tease out the ridiculous, the cool, and the buried aspects of fighting, food, fashion, and science that make up the substrate that nurtured modern America. And that's not all. This November 4th, I will be joining the crew at the Intelligent Speech Conference to look at contingencies, how people and societies have adapted over time. It's a change of plans. And this year, I'll be dealing with America's history of butter substitutes, work, waste, and war. And I have a scandalous fourth W that I will unveil in the talk. For this, you can buy tickets now for the online event at intelligentspeechonline.com. As much as that sounds like a contradiction, that's where you'll find us. So while it's a long break this year, I have a lot to share with you when I come back. That means there's the History of American Food, Season 3, covering the years from 1776, the start of America, and a harsh goodbye to Britain, all the way to 1815. The end of America's least understood country-spanning engagement, the War of 1812. There's Prize Fighters, Circus Freaks, and Gangsters, which covers the mayhem of the 19th century using movies and TVs as well as cursing and tangents, and that will be out this month as well. And finally, there's the Intelligent Speech Conference that covers contingencies, and tickets are already available at intelligentspeechonline.com. So, pull up to your place at the table and let's dig in. And join me, or us, at any or all of these spots. I look forward to talking at you somewhere soon. Thanks.